Why hello there. Why build your portal like this when you can make it so much better with these 5 ideas? Step 1 is turning it into a cube, as it'll give us more room to work with. Step 2 would be adding in these columns to give yourself something to work from. Obviously it's quite plain, so add more detail by placing a few planks and then a stair on top or underneath each plank. But oh no, it's becoming busy. How do we connect the 2 sides? You just repeat the same details. However, step 5 takes this portal to a new dimension by adding a few small details here and there. A chest on each side allows for storage, while the glowberries provide the portal with much needed green. Step 1 is building 2 block high fence posts out of whichever wood you're using. The gaps between them are up to you. However, it looks boring, so put slabs on top with buttons at the bottom to add a bit more detail. For step 3, you can make it safer by placing a torch on each post, but you still need to get in, so build stairs and carpets over here, and no, the mobs won't get out. However, your animal items need to be stored, so adding a chest here and there is a good idea too. Now you want to flick this lever here and enjoy your new animal pen. The biggest issue we have here is depth, and we can fix that by placing the door a little bit further in and placing a stair at the top here. However, it still looks pretty bland, so we can just put a barrel on each side with fence posts going up and a campfire roof at the top. Now it looks really nice, but it needs to be more inviting, so place a lantern over there and then you can just use a shovel to make a few path blocks in front of it. Like and subscribe. Alright, this looks very unbalanced, so the first thing we're going to do is replace these stairs with some panes. But oh no, now it looks boring. Well, it's nothing a few campfires won't fix. And yeah, sure, it's starting to look better, but we can take it to the next level with a few lanterns over here. However, there is one more thing we can do to transform this into just the most incredible detail, and that's just to plant a few crops in front of it over here. Do you struggle building paths? They're easier than you think. Okay, so this doesn't look real enough. Let's add a bend to make it more natural. But now it looks too random. You can improve that by giving it a frame with coarse dirt. However, it's all the same color, so plant pink petals on top to give it that pop of color. But wait, no path is ever this perfect, so using mud blocks will help you add natural texture to it. It looks better, however, it's too flat now. We can fix that by adding a few rocks and placing lanterns to keep your path well lit. But don't forget to add leaves for a more natural pop of color. Like and subscribe. Forget this boring enchanting table, try this fresh one instead. The first step is to avoid unaliving while you enchant, so place a few barrels. The gaps are up to you, but you need it to be a wall, not little Timmy, so place 2 logs on top of each barrel. However, we're building an enchanting zone for us, not the Smurfs, so add mud all around. Now, I know you're confused, just trust me on this. Next, you need to build an anti-nope protection system to keep the creepers out. Don't worry, these trapdoors will make it very clear that it's just for looking and not exploding, while the leaves just look nice. But wait, by surrounding the area with coarse dirt and placing a few trapdoors here and there, you can really bump your ROI through the roof. Have you ever seen a Minecraft fence that looks this good? This incredible piece of mediocrity starts with barrels 2 blocks apart, and top them with stripped logs for that thrown together with random stuff look. Now they seem lonely. We can easily fix that with a few slabs. However, don't forget the key ingredient which nobody can resist: random leaves. But here's the secret weapon. Pop in a few trapdoors to add a touch of "I tried, maybe?" And when people see these buttons for pebbles, they'll ask, how do you carry that massive brain? If you're doing this, you're wasting time. Try this easy mining station instead. The first thing you do is build this frame out of any stone block, but you don't want to lose cobble, so build a storage area underneath with hoppers on top. Now add stairs with water on one side and lava on the other with an obsidian block at the end. Dig a hole here and you can start AFK mining. If you want to improve your Minecraft world, this mine entrance is the answer. You want to start by raiding this wall like the US would if there was oil behind it. However, show a little bit more care by building a supporting frame inside. Now, I know this roof detail confuses people, but just remember, if you believe it's easy, it will still be difficult. Next, we can connect the frame here with 2 lanterns, which combined looks pretty nice. Follow that up with cobbled deep slate in the middle section and a few fairly useless blocks underneath, giving the illusion of structural integrity. However, what makes this an entrance for a mine? Literally just these few details outside here which look like they can pull minecarts up. Like and subscribe. Have you ever seen Minecraft storage that looks this good? Start by digging a 3x6 block hole in the wall, and then place chests inside like this, making them 5 blocks high. And don't forget to make them double for maximum storage. But this looks boring, so build a 6 block high column on each side out of spruce logs, and then connect it at the top as well. Now you need to use stairs and trapdoors to add these details, which give it a more round look. It looks better, but it's still missing something. Use barrels, fences and stairs to build in a frame which adds a bit more detail and depth to it. Would you like to build a better staircase? Well, let me show you how. First, we're going to need to remove this so that we can have space. Then you're going to want to take an andesite slab, place that over there, oak trapdoor and carpet on top of that, and you're going to want to do this for every single step. I know it's kind of long, but it's worth it. And you want to take polished black stone stairs and place those above each andesite slab. Underneath that, you're going to put a sneaky hidden lantern to emit some light. Then we're going to come like right underneath these slabs and dig a hole 2 blocks deep. Place a layer of glowstone in there with leaves on top of that. Then you're going to want to dig another hole around all of the leaves and use some smooth quartz stairs to give that a nice outline. You're going to want to come to the top here after that, and you want to repeat that whole stair detail over here. Then you take grey stained glass panes and build a little wall here so that you don't fall off. And there you go. What's the secret to a good pool? It's easier than you think. Firstly, bigger is better, so make sure you have enough room. But you don't want it to be one color, so I like using a darker block on the floor. And using calcite for the wall is incredible because it looks like marble. However, it would still look boring, so add depth by using a stair on the top layer. But you can make it even better by adding hidden lighting in the floor.
Like and subscribe.
Don't build your crop farm like this. Here are 4 ways you can make it better. The first thing you should do is plant your crops in rows. They grow faster like that, and wheat because bread. But they won't grow at night, so place a light source in the middle. This is better, but it looks really boring, so add a path around it with coarse dirt to make it stand out from the grass. Step 4 is building a wall around it to keep the mobs out. The gaps between the posts are up to you. However, you can make it look better by adding slabs in between them and then by placing leaves underneath them. But you need to get in, so build an arched entrance in front. However, a chest is needed to store your plants. Start with 6 columns spaced 3 blocks apart, which are also 3 blocks high and made from barrels. Now place in a stair on each side and connect them with planks to give it the bridge effect. It's effective, but it can look a lot better, so build a few lampposts on each side. And then grab your finest oak hanging fences and use them to build a railing on each side of the bridge. Now every good build needs character, so use fences to make a little roof over the middle. Hang a sign here again, but add where the bridge leads to. This will improve direction in your world. If this is your idea of a sofa, I'm about to blow your mind. Start with a few stairs and add a bend at the start. Follow that up with a slab on each end and chocolate trapdoors on the back of it. The chocolate is optional. You can place a black banner in the middle to make it look like a pillow, and then use glass for a table with sea pickles on top for glasses. But don't forget to add this dead coral for a fancy carpet. Every Minecraft player should know this auto furnace. You want to build a chest, then place a hopper on top of the chest. Now place a furnace on top of that and another hopper with a chest for your things to be smelted. Now place a hopper next to the furnace with a chest on top. This will be for the fuel.